Hey everyone. So I've been reading a lot about electricity and different frequencies, radiation, electromagnetic fields, things like that. And actually, this is a pretty long-term interest of mine. There was a point in my life where I was interested in becoming an electrician, and I took a couple years worth of classes and then decided that I didn't actually want to do that. Electricity, it's pretty interesting. We don't know all that much about it. We do know how to use it functionally, but a lot of information about how it affects our health, which there is a lot of information about that, going all the way back to the 1800s. A lot of that just is not really out there. It's not common knowledge. And so let's see. There's different topics that I feel inspired. I feel I know enough about them at this point to start sharing some of this information in an organized way. And some of those topics are EMF and RF, what those mean. And I'd like to do some demos. So I have a detector, an EMF, and it's an electromagnetic radiation meter and radio frequency meter, EMF meter model TF2 by Trifield. So I'm borrowing this from a friend. So I'm gonna do, not all right now, I'll do a demo for you right now in just a few minutes. And then hopefully I'll do a couple more demos if my friend doesn't want this back immediately. So look out for more videos. I'll also, I want to spend some time talking about solar radiation, solar cycles, periods of solar maximum and solar minimum, and how they relate to our health, and how they affect the Earth's frequency, also sometimes known as the Schumann resonance. I want to talk about that and how that affects us. So how the sun, the Earth's frequency, and how our energetic systems are all intertwined. Okay, this is really, really important information that most people just don't know, and it would really help us all out if we all kind of got on the same page about radiation and electricity and magnetic fields and how all of that affects us and what that even is. And so right now, I just want to maybe take a moment to do a little demo. Okay, so a lot of people talk about EMFs. What they're talking about, whether they even know it or not, is electromagnetic fields. So electromagnetic fields are magnetic fields that are emitted from electrical wires or electrical technology. So it's kind of like this field that it's like everything, it doesn't stay all contained. Okay, so there's a scattering of magnetic fields around every electric wire in your house, stuff like that. And that is, so EMFs are different from RFs. So RFs are radio, it's radio frequency or radio frequency radiation. And that's what people are talking about, that is emitted from like wireless, from like Wi-Fi, from there's a lot of people who are worried about cell tower radiation, and so those are emitting RF frequencies. And RF, I'll get into this some other time, but it is harmful. It is harmful to life. So let's see here. So and all of these things, whether you're talking about EMFs, RFs, there's a spectrum, and it's the electromagnetic spectrum. Okay, and so you can say everything is on that spectrum, but we kind of give these umbrella terms to like everything between here and here is going to be considered, if it's within that hertz frequency, then that's considered RF. And if it's between here and here, then it's considered microwave, but each individual frequency is its own and might have a different effect from something that's a little bit faster or a little bit slower. Okay, and then there's like visible light. So we're just talking about energy and different ways of measuring energy. There's some forms of energy that we have perception of, like the visible light spectrum. We can see that. Okay, so we can see color. Anyway, so without going on too much more of a tangent, how about let me get my computer up and running. So so right now I have this set to RF, so radio frequency. So let's just see what happens. So right now it's kind of low. Now if I went way over here, you can't see, but it's going down. It's going down, and as we get closer to my laptop, let's just do this real slow. There, it's all the way up to 0.1. 0.136, 0.140, and see, these are waves. So and then we'll take it back, 0.0, 0.05. Okay, and then depending on what I'm doing on my laptop, if I'm doing different things, then it might jump higher. So I just want you to see for yourselves. So 0.14, let's say, it's going up to, and then get farther away and it goes down. Okay, so the demo that I would like to do is to show you what a cell phone does when you hold it up to your head. And I'm gonna figure that out next time, okay? Because I'm using my cell phone to make this video. So I'm gonna have to get my boyfriend's cell phone and then go from there. I also want to show you what certain, you can get fabric that blocks EMF, RF radiation. Okay, so that's a silver lined blanket. It's Faraday clothing. Faraday is a unit of measurement of electrical charge. So I'm going to do some more demonstrations for you, and we're going to talk about this some more, because I think that this information needs to get out there, and maybe I'm not the best explainer in the world. Maybe I'm not the best teacher ever, and you know, I'm not an electrician. I took some classes. I'm just a person who's really interested in uncovering the truth, and yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.